Hello and welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius, okay? So this is for anybody who has any placement of Sagittarius in their chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning the decks I use as I use them. If I don't, they will be in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous Saggies, let's get into your cards. I don't have Saggy in my chart. I do not. I have my grandma my dad's mom is a Sagittarius. That's it. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest and good, who has a message for my Saggies. And I have a card that fell and I'm not going to take it. Yay. Nay, I shall not. So please, angels and guides, Sun card, Leo energy. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius. And you got the Hermit card, Virgo energy, with the King of Autumn at the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Spring, and the Balance, which is Sagittarian energy, and the Ten of Autumn. And I wanted to do a short reading. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and you got the Lovers. Aww. With Justice. Lovers is Gemini energy, while Justice is Libra energy. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, star in the room, star one to pop out. Please, angels and guides, Aquarian energy, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, what message do you have for my Saggies? And you have the Ten of Spring. With the Princess of Winter at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you have the Nine of Autumn. Awesome. With the Six of Spring. Oh, that's cool. Then you have the Nine of Spring. And the Queen of Summer. Okay. Okay. Give me a moment, please. By the way, I use selenite on my decks to cleanse them. Yeah. Alright. Now, for the first set, you have the Hermit, the King of Autumn, Ace of Spring, Balance, and the Ten of Autumn. So you are basically popping up in your own reading, my Sagittarius. Temperance is the Sagittarius card. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the first set. Please, please, angels and guides. One moment, please. Oakman, and that's this Moon's daughter. Nah, I don't know. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius. Why are all these cards out for the first set? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. Los Gunas popped out. Please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the first set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got Topsy Turbits. Yep. Los Gunas. The Singer of Courage. And Leslie Dreamweaver. And Honesty. And Lattice. Lattice Moon's daughter. Yeah. So what's supposed to come out? Dark Lady. And Singer of Healing. And the Fairies of the Future. And the Singer of Transfiguration. And the Undressing of Salad. And the Ecstasis card. Yeah. And the Rar card. Wow. Okay. So the next set, you have the Lovers and the Justice card. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share why both these cards are here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share why these cards are here in the upright. And I should mention that cross watchers are also welcome. You got the Singer of the Chalice with the Piper. And the Pook. Yeah, no. For the third set, you have the Ten of Spring and the Princess of Winter. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and clarify these two cards for the third set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect from the third set. And I got the Soul Shrinker, what am I saying? Nellis the Alchemist, Mikkel Amako, and the Fairy who was kissed by the Pixies is popping up. Yep. Now, for the fourth set, you have the Nine of Autumn, the Six of Spring, the Nine of Spring, the Queen of Summer. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got friends with fun. Well, the fun. It's the friends or just no, it's the friends with the fun. And Jihobaya. Yep. And a collective of pixies. As well as Tintin the Sylph. Olet Gnome. And Fairy Godmother. Yep. Okay. Now. Okie dokie. So, let us begin with the mini decks. Okay, so for the first set, I pulled the Hermit card, which is a Virgo card, which says, excuse me, find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. I feel like you need to take a little, it's kind of like the Four of Swords, Four of Winter, where you go within and you figure out what you need to do. But in this case, it's more like go within and figure out what you should teach or what you should learn. Then you have the King of Autumn, who is a very compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted individual. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So, possibly that mentor turns into a boss who will give you an idea for a new action. Because the Ace of Spring says, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Both talked about career. Maybe you were moved. Then you have Balance, which is the Temperance card in this deck. Now, Balance says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. I guess you're such an asset to wherever it is that you are currently working that they don't mind if you take a minute to think about it, because this is some serious stuff. And if not, for the faint of heart. Next, you have the Ten of Autumn. Now, the Ten of Autumn says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or loved one, or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. And I will always love you. I am so off key. Interesting. Okay. Now, the first card clarifying it is Topsy-Turvets. Now, Topsy-Turvets talks of changing of a viewpoint, new ways of seeing, fresh look. Maybe you're revisiting something from your past, something that you decided that you're like, nay, like, no, I'm doing an X. No, you can't see. Now, go away. It looked like a bunch of horns with the cars in front of it, but anywho, it was actually an X. I was like, no, leave my energy alone. Next, you have Los Cunas. Now, Los Cunas, alright, talks of sunken treasure, discovery of self, and adventure. So I feel like that shifting of a viewpoint is going to allow you to see yourself a little differently this time, which will allow you to go on an adventure. Now, this new way of seeing yourself is going to ask for a ton of courage from your part. Yep. Because the Singer of Courage talks of bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. Are you going to be strong enough? Can you do it? Can you withhold? Then you have Penelope Dreamweaver. Now, Penelope talks of magical dreams, visions and inspiration. So whatever you are having, whatever download is coming to you, alright, is totally it is definitely worth it. Well, definitely to be considered and thought through. Okay. Next, you have honesty. Now, honesty talks of honesty, compassion, tact, and self-deceit. So you just make sure that you are being completely honest with yourself in regards to whatever this is, whatever you saw during this Topsy-Turvets card. Then you have Lattice Moon's Daughter, which talks of light cast in shadows, spiritual guidance, illumination, and riddles. Excuse me. Be honest with yourself about what it is that you are seeing, what riddle is coming in front of you in order for you to better deal with it. Then you have the Dark Lady. Now, the Dark Lady, okay, talks of unconscious powers and wisdom, rituals, mysteries, secrets. Yep. You gotta be honest about this because it is a secret, and what am I thinking? Okay, what am I getting? Unconscious powers and wisdom, rituals, mysteries, secrets. What is it that you are thinking about? What is it that you're watching differently because it has mystified you? Then you have Singer of Healing. Now, Singer of Healing talks of healing of body, mind, and spirit. So when you figure it out, it's going to help you a lot. And notice, I just noticed this, but the Dark Lady is number 20 and the Singer of Healing is number 10. That's cool. Then you have Fairies of the Future. Now, Fairies of the Future talk of be here now, guidance forward moving. In order for you to pick up on the intuitive nudges that are being sent your way, you need to be here now. so that you can create the future you want. Next, you have the Singer of Transfiguration. Now, the Singer of Transfiguration, alright, talks of transformation, metamorphosis, and transcendence. So, whatever you have decided here is going to be basically what needs to be done. And I think you have like 4 energy cards up to date. No, 5. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Then you have the Ecstasis card. Now the Ecstasis, no, I think it's this one. Then you have the Undressing of a Salad card. Now the Undressing of a Salad card talks of being real. No, not being real. It talks of balance, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, being impossible, because if you can see, all these people in the background are brown, and this dude in the foreground is blue. I say that this dude is a Smurf, while the other people in the background are like the little nymphs from Mario. I don't know. So they're like from 2 different universes, which is why like the brown folk are confronted by the blue dude. Yeah. So, though if they took the time to get to know the blue dude, they will see that he is there to bring them ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. You can basically say that he's the court jester of the court of the Mario people. Right? Yeah. But for those Mario people who are on the fence, all they should know is that the blue dude, Mr. Smurf, is going to be totally up their alley. Or is exactly what they've been looking for. And this Mr. Smurf, okay, represents pure potential. Because that is what the Rar card is. It talks of wild energy and pure potential. That's all you need to know. Pure potential. Now, the next cards are the Lovers and Justice. Now, the Lovers, alright, talks of the true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So, like I mentioned, this is for like reversals as well. So maybe this Sagittarius has come to a realization of what their true love that is long lasting is. Okay. And I can tell you that this is like pretty much the story of my grandmother and my grandfather. It took my grandpa a long time to finally be able to say, okay, we're getting married. Because my grandma's father wanted her sister to get married first. Very old fashioned. Very, very old fashioned. My grandmother is the middle daughter of 3. And her older sister had to get married first before she could even get married. So that is, so that is neither here nor there, but what I wanted to say was it's a matter of you deciding what you want to pursue. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Choices made from the heart. Making a decision that is of utmost importance. Okay? And you might be all up in your head until you make that decision, but once you do, now I'm getting there's this Japanese comic book that I really, really enjoy. It's and the image that I just got was of a specific chapter where the storyline is following two girls, two twins who are about to get married. Well, this is the story is in Arabic countries, Middle Eastern countries, and so it's a little different. And the fact that, you know, it's showing the life of women in these Muslim countries and whatnot. But it's really well drawn and it's awesome, and it's wife tales. I'll put that in the I really enjoy it. Now the next card is the Justice card. Okay, so it says, take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Just like the girls who are about to get married to another pair of twins, but guys, right? From the same village, they have known each other for years, right? They grew up together. But while they were picking, you know, so the girls got to pick who they wanted to, you know, marry. And so they took their time to make a decision. And I think that is why I got that image in my mind. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Fair and objective decision. Well, you wouldn't necessarily want a fair and objective decision for marrying someone, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Next, for the third set, okay, that was my slipper if you heard it. In any case, the next set starts off with the Ten of Spring, and the Princess of Winter. Now, the Ten of Spring, okay, is the Ten of Wands in this deck. It says, ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Haha. Yes. Yep. Not being weighed down by too many responsibilities, as well as the Princess of Winter. Now, the Princess of Winter, okay, talks of inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic individual. It says, information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. You know what just came to mind? Imagine if you were twins, but you were both born in a different year. So you're like, one was born at like December 31st at like 12:50 something. While the other one was born in like January 1st like, I don't know how many minutes. Like, can't be far apart, but you know what I mean. That'd be interesting. Now that would be a story. So the next card is the Princess of Winter. Now the Princess of Winter, okay, is an inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic individual. It says information that can help you, but which may be also difficult to hear. I think I read this before. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Now, because of the indigo child or adult, I would say that this would be the light worker of the court cards. Yeah. And no. So but what is it that, why do we have this card here? So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest and good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why the Princess of Winter is here as well. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest and good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why the Princess of Winter is here as well for the third set. And you have the Storks, okay, number 17. This Storks card indicate upcoming changes, a journey, a move, a job change, being flexible, change, and activity. This card always stands for change. Something new is coming. Have a look at the surrounding cards to find out more about the main theme here. It is time to change yourself or something. Change has to be addressed. Otherwise, we will be blinded to reality. Nothing stays as it is. You should think about a return. Start something new. The only constant in nature is change. Everything that refuses to change for a long time is taking a step backwards, developmentally. Accept the challenge. You have to start moving and change, and cannot just sit there waiting for change to come by itself. When I am not changing an unpleasant situation at some point, such as an illness, will force me to rethink and act. Therefore, the Storks card indicate the area where I should take responsibility and become active. What is this? Your intuition. You should be more active in your intuition. Because we all have an intuition, by the way. It's just some people have some difficulty connecting to theirs. That's all it is. Okay? So the cards clarifying it are the Soul Shrinker. Now the Soul Shrinker talks of blessings at the very end. And maybe at this point it doesn't seem like it, but Ten of Spring at some point is going to seem like a blessing. or that led you to a blessing. Next you have Nellis the Alchemist. Now Nellis, alright, talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. So whatever you see as a blessing, alright, you are able to you are seeing something as a blessing because it has changed parts of you that you had not thought were unchangeable, immovable, you know. So the next card is Mickle and Muckle. Now Mickle, alright, talks of everyday blessing, mixed blessings, and play. So now with the ability to see, with the fact that you shifted parts of yourself that you didn't even know needed to be shifted, you are now seeing the blessing that it was. Due to the fact that you are able to tap into the fairy who was kissed by the pixies energy, which is the happiest card in this deck, right? The Sun card would be the happiest card in tarot, but this card, the fairy who was kissed by the pixies, is the happiest card in this deck. Alright? Yeah. Now, for the last set. For the last set, we start off with the Six of Spring. Now the Six of Spring talks of wonderful news is on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So something is looking up for you here. Very beneficial. Yes. Totally awesome. Like a possum. Though, so you see something, and that thing that you are seeing is going to totally bring you success, and you know it is, but you feel like it's an uphill battle. It will ask a lot of work on your behalf, and you're like, I don't know, man. Because this card says, protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for a possible challenge that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. So you're thinking twice about it. You are what are you doing? You're protecting. So you succeeded, and so now you feel like you need to protect it from outside invaders. But actually, what happens when you try to protect something? It wants to go away, or at least hold on to something. Or hold on too tightly. Their first reaction will be, ooh, don't, like, I don't know, I'm trying to, like, catch me if you can, ha 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 ha. Just like, as they say, when you like a person, let them come to you. When you run after them, that, as Aaron Dowdy says, that immediately implies that they're running away from you. Which, by the way, Aaron is a Saggy. By the way. Yeah, I'm going to tag him here too. Yep. So, it's just being able to find that happy medium between running away and making them chase you, right? Or you running away and having them chase you, or vice versa. Next you have the Queen of Summer. Now the Queen of Summer, alright, is a loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive individual. It says, listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Yeah. Are you taking care of yourself enough? Are you? Because if you don't take care of yourself enough, you won't be able to take care of others in return. That's all I'm saying. Last tarot card you have is the Nine of Autumn. Now the Nine of Autumn, okay, talks of reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So, I mean, maybe you're going to try it out and you're going to see how much you love it, and you're going to be like, dude, I can hold a job no more. I'm having too much fun working for myself. Okay. And now, for the clarifying cards, you have the Friends. Now, I feel like, because the Friends talks of friendship, aid, support. I feel like you are getting support from your friends at this time. You or someone you're dealing with is getting support from their friends. Yep. Next, you have the Fawn. Now, the Fawn, alright, talks of understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. Yeah. But wait, why this card? So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, why the Singer of the, why the Fawn card? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, why is the Fawn card here to clarify why is the Fawn card here clarifying the fourth set? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why the Fawn card is here clarifying the fourth set. And you got the Heart. Well, just hearts. I feel like it's going to be related to the romantic partners. 24. The Heart card stands for love, luck, partnership, intimate feelings, and being wholehearted. Relationships, helpfulness. As a person, the card stands for a young person, a lover, or a warm-hearted person, someone who is appreciated. Vulnerability, falling in love, giving your heart away. Trust the people you love. Go away until the end. Turn passion into profession. Be aware of what brings joy to your life. What can you contribute to a relationship? Instead of just thinking about how the other is supposed to be, where are the similarities that do well for both? What are you looking for in the other that is lacking inside yourself? Can your counterpart withstand these needs? What does your partner need from you? Bringing giving and taking into balance. The Heart also stands for the theme that is close to your heart. Notice which cards lie between you and your Heart card. Responsibilities. Through which cards do you reach your heart again? Sorry? Yeah. This is fun. How do you reach your heart again? Understanding the nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. Natural wisdom. How do you tap into that natural wisdom? Excuse me. How do you do it? Yeah. And so I feel like that is the questions that you are asking yourself at this time. What is that is true for you? How can you with Jihobaya, it talks of imaginary fears, unreal hazard, realistic caution. So how can I be realistically cautious in regards to this connection that I so crave? I don't know. How can I be realistically cautious in regards to this connection? Is what I'm hearing. Well, is what I'm getting. Now, the next card is a collective of pixies. Now, a collective of pixies talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, and virtue. I feel like you are most interested in your duty at this point. And you're joyfully participating in whatever this is. Yep. Yep. Next, you have Tintin the Sylph. Now, Tintin, alright, talks of acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment. So, yes. You are utilizing the information that you've gotten from your past experiences, and you are making the best out of them. Yep. You are discerning what is good, what is bad, and through that discernment, you are realizing what you should be working on, what you should reframe, what you should break, what pattern you should break, what pattern or habit you should break in order to really be able to reach your happiness. Then you have the Fairy Godmother. Now, the Fairy Godmother talks of gifts, talents, grace, and helpful lessons. So whatever this was, whatever you are being asked to review, whatever you're being asked to think about, it is a helpful lesson that you will learn a lot from. So, my gorgeous Saggies, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment. Because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Saggies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!